What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we're going to do a quick reaction on Olivia. Okay, you guys? So listen, you already know what I'm about to say. When y'all come in, can you please hit the like button, all right? Comment your thoughts down in the chat because y'all know I want to hear what y'all got to say about this, okay? And also, hit the subscribe button too. Now, you guys, I'm a little disturbed, okay? For one, I can't even, how many days has it been now? 3, 4 with this whole homeless thing that she has going on. Hey Live, hey Lynn, hey Vibe Body Treats, hey everybody that's coming in. You guys, it's been about, I don't know, at least 4 days of this, 3, 4 days. And I'm just really, honestly, truly, I'm disturbed. The simple fact that in the beginning of this live, um, Olivia chose to allow the kids to sit in the front of the market and just run around and make noise. I don't know. Part of me was starting to think that, based off of the title of her live, she was about to try to come on here and tell the people that her car broke down or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just really feel sad for the children in this situation that they're being subjected to this. Okay. Hey, Shonda. Yeah. So I really feel bad for the children that they're being subjected to this. They have to constantly sit in this car or just sit in random places with nothing really to do for children. Uh, Yesterday they were outside in the rain. Uh, I don't know. It's just crazy. And then she put up a short. They was drenched in the rain yesterday. Then she took them out for pizza with the same wet ass clothes on. So I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. It's really just sad for the kids to be having to go through this with Olivia. So let me go ahead and share my screen. If Olivia is really relying, um, if she's really relying on people's cash apps to obtain a hotel room for the night, you would think that she would come online earlier in the day, okay, so that she would at least be able to get a room around the time that it's normally check-in time, so that you could spend as much time as possible in a comfortable room. Coming live at 7, 8 o'clock at night, looking for cash apps from the people, it just doesn't. It's not sitting right for me. It's really not. I don't understand the point in that. If she really needs to stay in a hotel, now I don't. I don't know. I don't feel like Olivia's staying in hotels with this money. I think Olivia has to have somewhere else to go, um, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's just odd to me that if she really needed a hotel room, why do you choose? Why are you going live so late in the day? Wouldn't the goal be to get um, in the hotel earlier? You know. So let me go ahead and expand this. You said, Shonda, you said, I honestly believe it's a skit. The children are suffering in the process. Um, Lynn, you said Olivia has gotten $1,500 in these 4 days. Lynn, I do believe she received that amount, or if not more than that. Okay, Olivia has received enough cash apps to where as though she should have been able to get a hotel room for the week if she needed to. I don't know. Like I said, I feel sad for the kids because they have to sit through this process. And in this live, you can clearly see how agitated AJ is by having to sit in a tight ass car. They're asking for food, or she's feeding them snacks. Like, it's just really sad to see. But this part just really pissed me off for her to go live, staring at the camera, not saying anything in the supermarket, and just letting the kids run wild. So let's go ahead and start there. Then we're going to move it along, and then I'll just give my thoughts and opinions as we go. All right.
Can you give me my things back? Mom, can you give me my things back? Okay. Okay.
she's just sitting here. Hold on. Oh, the journey. You said what happened to her computer? Um, she said that her computer was stolen out of the trunk. We haven't heard anything about the computer today. Today it was just her sitting here waiting for the people to send her money, and allowing the kids to be agitated and frustrated. Just look at this. Not saying
These
anything.
comments are crazy.
Mommy, give me that. Mommy, my mom.
AJ, please don't do that, baby. Oh, it's trash. Thank you, sir.
That's what I'm saying. She finest Jules. You said disturbing the peace. I'm embarrassed for her. Exactly. Why would you choose to sit at the front of the market like you waiting for an Uber or something? Like I'm just confused. Why would you let the kids run around? They're running into people. People are coming and going with their carts, and you guys are just in the way. Like this is crazy. To be honest, you guys, I feel like she came live and sat in the in the supermarket, probably more than likely to gain sympathy, but also to just check the temperature of the chat, to see what people are saying, to see if people would begin to send her money without her having to say anything. Because for a while there, her cash app was posted or pinned, and she still wasn't saying anything at all. Like it was so weird.
Out the way, AJ. He wants to say hello to everyone.
Hello.
She said at this point, make a sign.
Hello. Yeah, you're so friendly too, aren't you? Aren't you? She said, yeah. Are you friendly too? Yeah. Okay.
That poor baby is so cute, and she just got her sitting in the cart at the front of the market, just sitting there with no plan.
Oh my God. Don't. You don't kiss the glass, AJ.
Hey, Paige.
Don't do that, I just said. Do you want to get sick? Don't do that. I'm going to smack you if you do that again. There's germs.
Look at
God, he
this.
does look like me. Shit. He looks just like me.
Look at this. Just in the way. Hey, Teresa.
Somebody said paying for lashes instead of rent. Y'all are so stupid.
Hold on, real quick. Teresa, you said, wait, Lynn said that baby is weird looking. Look, y'all, I don't do that. The baby's cute to me, all right? Her and AJ is cute, in my opinion. Kendra, Shantae, you said this death don't look good for when she tries to get the other kids back. This is all Gerard needs. Yeah, it's definitely not a good look. It's definitely not a good look. And she looks like she might be, like, why do you look so drowsy? Are you okay? Um, I don't know. It's just so weird. Teresa, you said, yeah, at this point, what is the plan, Liv? This is not okay. It appears, you guys, that her plan is literally to go live every day, tell the same story, wait for cash apps, and then get off live. That's it. The other day she had when she did her short on one of the welcome mats of the door she was walking into said the name of a hotel. Okay, so I trying to back. another she is staying somewhere and can't go live there because of safety issues. She is scamming all of these fools. I don't know anything about that. Rose Trulio said, begging every day is getting old. Is she trying to ruin her channel when subs wise up? I don't know what she's trying to do. I mean, obviously there's a goal here. I think Olivia may be getting these cash apps and saving these cash apps for her to be able to move into her own place. Um, I don't think she's actually going and getting hotel rooms for the night. Like I said, it's just the way she's doing it is dumb. If she really were really sitting here waiting for cash apps to get a hotel room, she would have started the begging earlier in the day so that she could at least try to get into the hotel room by 3, 4 o'clock. That's the smartest thing to do. That way your babies can run around, play around, watch TV. You can get them bathed and ready for bed, and you can really fully utilize the amount of time that you have the room for. So the way she's going about it, it's not giving me the impression that she is really trying to get a room. Um, so eventually, I feel like when the people that are sending her the money, when they realize that they are being played, it's really not going to be good for her because these people are really giving her money out of the kindness of their hearts, and I really feel like she's playing with them. Um, or maybe she's actually, it's a few things. Maybe she's actually sleeping in the car with the kids. She got all the pillows in there. AJ did say something about just going to sleep in the car, but then he also said something about actually having food in the house, or why can't we just go back home and things like that. I just don't know. But obviously, she's playing the people one way or another. I don't feel like this money is being used for a room. Let me see what else y'all said. Paige said she did all that because people kept saying to show the motel. She probably just walked in and asked the question and left. I doubt she stayed in a motel. That's what I was thinking as well. Because why are you showing us the welcome mat? Essentially, you're allowing the people to see the name of the hotel that you may possibly be staying at. What you don't want people to know, right? You could have just showed you and the kids comfortably laid up in a hotel bed or something, or just showed the kids sitting on a hotel bed. That way, they would be none the wiser of where you could possibly be staying. So I do feel like she put that up to play, play into people's faces. Um, Grand Piano said she needed a pill yesterday. I forgot the name. She admitted to it in this live. She's high, can't cope at all. Wow. To say anything about pills, I don't know. Um, Teresa said she just needs to be honest about what's going on, right? But I guess she feels like going about it this way, she'll be more likely to receive more money if people think that she's, really down out and homeless. Vintage 45 says she is suckering her subscribers so she can save money to get into a nice apartment. She is jealous of Jazz and is in competition with her. Well, Jasmine didn't have to go through all this to get an apartment. To be honest, this is trifling. Um, this is really trifling because this is the thing, and I'm wondering why the people that are sending her the money are not asking her this. What is the plan? They've already paid for hotel rooms for what, 3, 4 days now. So going forward, what's the plan? Because everybody can't send you hundreds of dollars every day. Um, Steve, you said YouTube has a strict policy against scamming, which includes deceptive practices, spam, and fraudulent activities. Content that aims to mislead, defraud, or exploit users is prohibited. Well, I mean, YouTube isn't doing anything about this. Um, they're not doing anything about it. Lynn says she will be in her apartment by next week or so. Yeah, something's going on. She definitely has another goal in mind, and it's not just where she's going to stay for the night. That's not it. But let's go ahead and continue and watch this.
I'm sorry. The people who say those comments are so stupid. No, I don't have a hotel for us tonight. I don't. No, you cannot get down. No. Here, hold my keys. Hold my keys. Sit down. Hold my keys. Yeah, hold them.
So she says she doesn't have money for a hotel. She also said in this live that she doesn't have gas money, which is crazy because her tank was just on full the other day. Now, Olivia, it's the weekend. How far are you driving around during the weekend? Where exactly are you going? If you know your goal is to stay at the hotel, then why are you traveling far from there and wasting your gas? Like, what are you doing? She's lying. This is just too much.
Yeah. You know what? Here, it's raining, and he lives to the car.
Sweet Sassafras, you said report her. I'm not going to report this lady. I'd rather sit here, watch her do what she's doing, and allow the people who want to help her to help her. Okay? If anything, if she's playing these people, this just adds to her own karma. If she's playing the people, I'm not going to try to get in the middle of or block anything by reporting anybody, but everybody else is free to do whatever it is that they wish to do. Uh, that's how I feel about that. Paige, you said out you would think she would have already tried to figure something out by now, but instead of depending on strangers, I'd be hustling trying to figure something out. That's why it seems unbelievable. Yeah, I agree with you. Any self-respecting person would try to help themselves instead of waiting for others to help. Now, there's nothing wrong with accepting help from other people if you really need to do so, but ultimately the goal should be you trying to figure out, what your next move is so that you don't have to keep depending on others. At this point, I would have never thought that Olivia would lower herself this way just because normally she's so cocky and prideful. So I'm really surprised to see that she's really going along with this. And it's been a few days now. I just would have never thought she would really be in this type of a predicament. And I always felt like even if she did really need the help, she still wouldn't let the people know because she doesn't want to see people. She doesn't want to allow the people to see that she's doing bad. So this is definitely all surprised me.
Work right here. It's raining. You can live to the car.
Put it in reverse.
Yeah, but as you can see, y'all.
Did I put on subscriber mode? Oh yeah, I did.
Hold on.
Subscriber.
As you can see, y'all, she's just sitting in front of the market for about over a half hour. I'm gonna speed it up to the part where she gets in the car because I don't have time. Here we go.
Mama. Mama. Mama.
What?
Real quick, Tanya Renee, you said I'm surprised no one tried to shut down the Cash Apps. Apparently, the people are reporting her Cash App, which is why she keeps making new Cash Apps. And then, also today she had people send money to her PayPal. It was a guy, Wolf, on there that apparently sent her a bunch of money, and she was able to get off. So I don't know. This is really interesting. She didn't want to say the amount that he sent, which I felt was very telling. And even before he sent the money, there was a couple other people that were cash apping her and sending her money as well. Now, she didn't want to point out those numbers, but the ones that were small, she would say, oh, thank you for the 18, thank you for the 5, thank you for this, thank you for that, when it's a smaller number. But you could tell when she gets a bigger amount.
What? Nope. Use your words. Why don't you want to get help? My Cash App is right down there if you guys want to send me some help. Okay, I posted it. I'm not just gonna like sit here and like say please help me. Like, you guys can see the Cash App. If you guys want to help me, I appreciate it a lot. And if you don't want to help me, you don't have to help me. Okay? Thank you. I just don't want to just like constantly talk, please help me, please help me, please help me. Like, obviously I need help, obviously.
I believe the question was, why aren't you trying to get help? Meaning, why aren't you trying to find other resources so where you can help yourself instead of sitting here looking pitiful in the camera waiting for others to help you? I believe that was the question. But she just let the people know right then and there that she's not interested in any real help or any real suggestions. She just wants the motherfuckers to send their cash at. Send the money through. That's all she cares about. That's all she wants. And then she doesn't even feel the need to explain herself to these people. It's like the wildest, most entitled shit I've ever seen.
Mom, can you run the window down? Mommy, block me. Block me, mommy.
I'm not gonna buckle you because we're not leaving right this second, and you're gonna ask me to unbuckle you, and I don't want to buckle you. Okay?
I can't block
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, there you go. Don't ask me to unbuckle you because I'm not gonna do it. There you go. Now you're buckled. There's the window open.
Brittany Crawl, you said she's clearly high. Look at her eyes, glazed, low, and red. I agree. Something's wrong. She's either on something. Something's wrong. But I think that she's intentionally coming on the camera looking like this. She wants to look as down bad and as pitiful as possible, which is why she sat in the front of the damn market all that time, just to gain the people's sympathy so that they will continue to send the cash apps through. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to see the kids sitting outside with their mother looking depressed and them just roaming aimlessly in any type of space. So I think that that's all intentional. Steve, you said YouTube says if you see child abuse or neglect to report the channel, they have a form when you click it. Okay, well, if that's what y'all want to do. Truth Seeker said, this is the exception where I truly believe a mom is a danger or negligent to their children. Those kids need help, and unfortunately, to be away from her. And you know what? At this point, I agree. This is not a good look. To have these kids boxed up in the car, not even going places where kids will even be able to enjoy themselves just to pass the time by during the day. This is really sad. They're sitting in the car constantly eating snacks, begging for water, fighting each other. AJ is obviously agitated. Y'all gonna hear later on in this live. He's agitated. He doesn't want to just sit there in the car. He keeps saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. And she's not moving. She has no plan. She's actually talking to him saying, we're going to have to sleep in the car. Like, it's too much. Paige said she's gotten a lot of money. How did she spend it all already? I don't know what she's doing. She doesn't want to let the people know exactly how much money she's received. That's the thing. So, I don't know. Banana Muffin, you said FYI, if she isn't monetized, a super chat button wouldn't exist on her channel. Yes, I know. Rose Trulio said, I think she's running from CPS or something. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. To just sit there looking slow, like.
This is your picture. Yeah. Here you go. My Cash App is at the bottom pinned, you guys. If you guys want to send something, okay? If not, you don't have to. Okay, so I am on a waiting list for a shelter. There is no space right now. Okay? There's no space in the shelter in my area. If I want to drive 2 hours, but I don't know if my car will even make it 2 hours to an open shelter, then I can drive 2 hours. My car has a bad transmission. My transmission is going to go out at any moment. I don't think it's...
So hold up. She said she's on a waiting list for shelters, but she can travel 2 hours to stay at another shelter. My thing is, how long was the drive from Texas to Florida? How long was the drive from Texas to Florida? Is it? You guys let me know if you guys know. Because I would think that the drive from Texas to Florida is way more longer than 2 hours. So if you were able to make it from Texas to Florida, then if you're really desperate for a place to stay or some sort of housing, why wouldn't you attempt to at least try to make the 2 hour drive? Get a, take this money that you've been receiving in cash apps, get yourself an oil change, make sure all the fluids are good, and do your best to make it over wherever it is that you have to go, so that you don't have to continue to beg online. All she has is excuses. It's very irritating.
Safe for me to drive 2 hours. Okay? No, sit back there. I'm currently in school, trying to stay enrolled in school. And my son goes to daycare in the area that I'm in now. So how much sense does it make for me to drive 2 hours and then AJ can't be in daycare and I can't go to school? So there you go. Okay. There's the big grand explanation to you.
So here's another thing. If AJ's in school and Olivia's also in school, that means somebody has to be watching Kalani while Olivia's in school, because Kalani is not in daycare. So who the hell is the person that's willing to watch Kalani while Olivia goes to school? Why isn't that person able to assist? If they can assist with watching the child for you to go to school, why can't they watch the children so that they don't have to sleep in the fucking car? Like you're trying to make the people think.
Guys.
Hello.
So he's so mean to her. Who, my son? No, he's not. He's 3. He's a baby.
I like a baby. I like a baby.
So anyway, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And you guys keep talking about generational wealth. What happened to it? Nothing happened to it. What are you talking about? Did I say something happened to it? I told you don't ask me questions about my mother or my sister. That's what I told you. That's what I told you.
Obviously, the generational wealth is non-existent, because if you have generational wealth, you don't have to sleep in cars or beg for cash apps to move into your next place or do any of that. But okay.
Why? Because people are obsessive, people are creeps, people are stalkers, people are weirdos, and I will no longer discuss anything having to do with my family, anything on this platform.
So real quick, Mocha Madness, you said she can't even stay in character long enough to play the role. She's frustrated now and it's just like send cash apps. Shame on it all. I agree with you. She goes back and forth. That shit talking cocky side is just waiting to burst out. Okay. She's trying to act, oh, well, send it if you want to. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to keep saying, please help me, please help me, please help me. I mean, girl, she's very entitled acting. Mimi Brown, you said, is she really homeless? I suggested that she take them to the library to get out the heat. We don't know whether she's really homeless or not. But I don't think that Olivia is actually homeless. Lynn said, Olivia's nasty attitude will always shine through. Did you hear how passive aggressive she's being? Yes, I heard it. Vintage 45 said, she said she wasn't answering her comments because she felt sick, but not sick enough to not come on begging. Exactly. She just feels like she already explained it and that people already know what's going on. So she shouldn't have to keep explaining it for the people that's coming in. Just send the fucking money. She's very entitled acting. Like people should just help her without asking any questions. Just help her. This is just insane to watch. Steve says, just a few months ago, a creator that refused to work was homeless with her family, and her brother got smoked and mother popped in their car. What? That's sad. That's sad. Let me scroll down. Truth Seeker, you said she's not a loving mother. Those babies need to not be with her. Sad to say, it breaks my heart. They need help. They do need help because this is too much. 80% CMOS says if she was really in the situation she claims, she'd be out 4 hours a day between checkout at 11 until check-in at 3. During that time, she could do the library, lunch, and park. I agree with you. Like I said, if she really was doing this hotel shit, she would be trying to get the money a lot sooner so she could spend as much time as possible in the hotel. But that's not the case. Steve says she cannot speak about her mother and sister because she doesn't have a way to intertwine them into her lie. That would make sense. Okay. True Seeker, you said I asked that exact question and got blocked. Anyway, listen, Olivia's very entitled. She just wants everybody to keep sending her money. And it's sad that she's really going to get online and keep doing this and keep forcing the babies to sit in the goddamn car with nothing to do, nowhere to go. It seems like this is what I'm thinking. Olivia got good and rested up wherever she was staying, whether it be her sister's house, her roommate's house, whatever the case may be. She got up because, it is Sunday. They had nothing to do today. She got up around 5, 6 o'clock, threw some clothes on. Her and the babies, they went to the market to grab a few things, and then she decided to go live. Because why are you waiting so late in the day to go live? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay. I try to give a little bit, and people take a lot. They do too much. So I'm not discussing my family anymore. People, what about you? I come on here and I live my life, and people have a problem with it, so they stalk and harass and obsess over me. I don't know what to do about that. No, it's the right Cash App. I just got one from S. Griff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Cash App. It's the right one. Did I get evicted? How did this happen?
Where's the part where AJ?
I love you. Ow. Ow, girl. Oh. How long is the wait list? They don't know. You're just on the wait list. When something opens up, they'll let me know. Housing is closed. Housing is closed. Yes, it is. No, you're not going.
But then the muffin, you said she better go sell some plasma. You know what? That's something that I can say. At least when Sky's World was going through this shit, she tried. She even tried to make some nasty ass platters and sell those. She was out giving blood. She still does the selling the plasma thing. Olivia is so entitled that she'd rather just sit here. She's not even going to try to help herself. She feels like she can literally just sit here and wait on the people to help her get in the position that she needs to be in. And so far, it's actually working, which is really crazy to me. Olivia has received a lot of money these past couple of days. She really has. G's Lewis says she probably reached the limit on Cash App. Isn't it 7,500? I was thinking that as well. She said her Cash App kept saying it reached the limit. So I actually went and looked on Cash App to see what the limits are. How many Cash Apps can you receive in a day? Now, for mine, for some reason, it says unlimited. Some people it says like 25,000, whatever. I don't know what her limit is, but for some reason, her Cash App kept saying it reached its limit. Like I said, I'm quite sure Olivia is over there racking up. She's cleaning up real nice coming on here and just looking for Cash Apps. People are actually really sending her money. This is crazy.
Mommy, go, please. Mommy, not alive. Mommy, not alive.
I am on live, baby.
But you're not going.
I can't go
Why?
because we don't have a hotel for tonight, baby.
We
So
do.
no, we don't, baby.
Yeah, we do.
She said, "Mommy, you're not on live. You're not going." She said, "We don't have a hotel tonight. We can't go." He said, "Yes, we do. Yes, we do. They got somewhere that they sleeping at night. They have to have somewhere that they sleeping at night, and it's not just hotel rooms." Because AJ's ready to go. He knows that they have a place that they can go back to, and he's wondering why the fuck are we sitting in cars for hours? Why? What are we doing? Like we're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. We're just sitting here when we can just go the fuck home.
Okay, baby.
Go, please.
Would you like to get out of your seat?
Steve said, "I'm over her. Let me know when she gets her ass whipped or something." That's what you waiting on, Steve? Oh my gosh.
You want a pillow so you can get comfortable? Take your shoes off. Maybe he's tired. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Looks like this is it, babies. I could just stay in this parking lot. Oh, wait, no, there's no
Mommy,
bathroom.
that's me.
Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on. AJ just told on me. He's a 3-year-old. I don't really care what AJ says. AJ says there's poop in the sky. You know what I mean? Like he's a 3-year-old. You guys.
To be honest, she said that somebody in the chat said AJ just told on you. He definitely did. One thing about it, kids will blurt out the truth in a second. I remember I was trying to take my kids to an amusement park, and I tried to lie about the ages, and my child came right out and confirmed. Oh, I'm not what you say? I'm not 5. I'm not 5. I'm 7. Okay, so listen. AJ knows what's going on. He know that his mom is sitting on live lying.
You can think whatever you want to think. I don't really
Mommy,
care. I could care less. Oh. Who wants to mod for me? My mod's not in here, so who wants to mod? Stop! Stop yelling! That's enough. Does anybody want to mod? I want all these people blocked. There. You're the one mad and homeless. Brenda, girl, go away, you loser. You're the one not homeless and mad at the homeless person. Go away, you miserable ass creep. How are you miserable, girl? Go get a lane. The hell? Thank you, Russell. Thank you so much for the Cash App, baby. Thank you so much.
Paige said, you know, she be yelling at poor AJ after the lives. Poor kid. She probably be over there popping the shit out of AJ. I know she is. She used to do it before when she was on live. Every time, I know she can't wait till she get off live so she can pop the shit out of his ass because he's always bursting her bubble.
Thank you, Russell.
Right
I try to repeat myself because I don't know if they're in the live or they're coming back into the live. But if you're coming back into the live, thank you so much, Russell. Don't explain it like to the new people in here. They like the trolls. I have very dedicated trolls, as does everyone on social media. There's like people in this world who fixate, but that's the only people who want my shit. The people who really support me and are not weirdos, they don't want my information. They just want me to be safe. They don't need me to drop receipts about where I'm sleeping and where the fuck my kids are laying their head at. It's you creepy ass bitches on this internet that want that shit. And you guys can suck it, okay?
She know exactly what she doing. Ain't nobody told her to come out here and tell the people what hotels exactly that she's staying at. Nobody told her to do that. Nobody, I mean, maybe some people did say take a picture of the receipt, but I would assume that the receipt would also have the location of the hotel. And that also wouldn't be smart. But like I said, most hotel rooms look exactly the same in the inside. You can't tell what hotel is which hotel just from, the white tucked super tight tucked in sheets on the bed. They all have the same type of fucking betting. If you really wanted to reassure the people that they are not being played, there's definitely a way to do so without giving anybody your current location. She did worse by going into that hotel lobby and showing the welcome mat. That had the exact name of the hotel, you asswipe. So well, that was dumb. But that was just all for show. Anyway,
No, I'm not gonna calm down. Get out of my chat.
I want pillow, mommy. Mommy,
You want a pillow?
Yeah.
The pillows are back there. Grab one.
I want my tummy.
Thank you so much, Stevie.
Hey,
Stevie,
Panther
thank you so
66.
much for the cash app, baby. I really appreciate it, love. Thank you, babe. I'm
Give
sorry. I'm
them
not trying to be rude. I'm not. But I'm really upset, you guys.
No,
Like,
that
come
mine.
on. Like, stop acting like I don't have a right to be upset. Okay? I'm super.
No.
Stop. Don't push her. Get in the back. Get in the back with that pillow. Get in the back. You're not about to push her. You're not about to try to. Get in the back with the pillow.
No, you.
Okay, then you're going to share the pillow with Kailani if you're going to be up here.
Okay, you do the color with me.
I have every right to be upset.
You.
Okay? So let me be
What
upset.
part of you?
People are so rude and disrespectful to me, bro.
All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's always something with this internet. I guess my internet just randomly decided to restart. Okay. Can you all hear me? I'm about to share my screen again. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Wait, let me see. Okay, perfect. So let me pause this.
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Stop screaming.
So real quick, um, Verena Rich, you said so. Do any of you think her sister would allow those kids to not have a place to live? Verena, honestly, in my opinion, no, I do not believe her sister would allow the kids to be out homeless. I don't believe her mother would even allow it, but I do think that they're definitely in on this. They know what Olivia is up to, and I guess they're telling her, "Girl, do what you got to do to get your money up so that you can have your own place." That's what I think is going on. Either that or Olivia actually fell out with her mother and her sister, and she's just choosing not to get any help from them. Because I would imagine that after all this time, they would have to be tired of constantly having to run to Olivia's rescue financially and any other way that they have been helping her. It has to be draining, especially for Olivia's mother. So that's just my opinion on that. Let me see. Pretty Stoner, you said people swear she's beefing with her family. Not at all. She wants money, and they said no, so she's working her fame. That could definitely be the case. Miss Love, you said, I'm sure if she was really homeless, Stella would be flying in to save the day. I agree. I think, I think it could be a lot of different things. None of us really know for sure. We're all just speculating, okay? Um, Mocha Madness, you said she would be going live from her hotel room every night that she had one, but she's lying. I agree with you. What's it going to hurt to go live after the kids go to sleep just to let everybody know that you guys are safely tucked away in a hotel room? Like I said, just to reassure the people that they're not wasting their time and money on trying to help you. But that's Olivia's obviously not using the funds for a hotel room. Okay, she always says all she needs is $100. Olivia's racking in way more than $100, and you can tell there's people that are sending her $100 each time. Okay, that she has received, and like I said, every time it's a big cash app, she never says the amount. She just says, "Oh, thank you," and makes the little, the little frowny sad face. Olivia, she's not fooling me, but she's fooling the people for sure. Um, Rose Trulio said, notice how fast Liv got pregnant with AJ and Kai once the web kids were going. I think she needed content and had those two babies. That could be the reason why she had them as well. But I think it's very funny how she came on here at one point in time and said, she purposely had those babies because she wanted them. And she knew that she would have to provide for them by her lonesome. And then when she's in a bond like this, she wants to come on the internet and come for Zola as if she didn't go ahead and make plans to become a mother of two additional children on her own, knowing that she was having babies by ain't shit men. So, like I said, Olivia knew what it was when she signed up. I think Olivia had those kids because she didn't want to be lonely. 80% CMOS said it's sad that her family hasn't called CPS. They would never call CPS on Olivia. It doesn't matter what she's doing to those kids. I don't think that they probably would step in themselves before they actually get CPS involved. I don't see them doing that to her. Verena Rich said, I'm just wondering why she hasn't been getting a hotel room yet. Child, because she don't really need a hotel room. Paige said, I believe if she was homeless, Stella would at least take AJ. She used to take him to Florida without Liv. So what's changed? Right. Um, Sweet Sassafras said, this girl is the biggest fraud. She is. Lynn, you said, I'm telling you, Raquel will welcome those children. Olivia is the one that is being defiant and nasty towards the one person that helps her. Olivia is not homeless. Liv has done this pity party before. Okay. Yeah, this is just, like I said, this is sad. Let's just look at how the kids are acting in this car. You can see they're tired of sitting here, and she just doesn't care.
Mom, can you help me block on my door? Thanks.
You're welcome, baby. It keeps saying it's maxed out.
Mommy, you called beeping. Mommy,
I don't know.
Mommy,
What, baby? What?
you called beeping.
Oh, it is. So stop doing that, please.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I made another. Well, actually, I had another one. Stop pushing that button. Please don't start fighting. You can always go lay in the back, AJ. Go lay in the back.
No.
Then stop complaining.
Not lay with me. Oh, no.
Please don't fight. Okay, go in the back. Go. Go in the back. Then stop complaining. You guys have to share this space or you have to go in the back. One of the two. What do you want to do? Do you want to go in the back? You can go sit there in the back. Stop moving this water. Marissa, thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's block you. Oh, I already hid you. How are you still talking? Genesis, thank you so much, baby. Oh, Jen went to block you at the same time I did. That's funny. Thank you, Genesis, for the 5, baby. PayPal, you're in the UK. My PayPal is Miss MS. Hurry. Yeah, the kids are not allowed in the plasma center. Yeah, I can't do that. Hold on, AJ, don't pee yet. I gotta put pair on the shoes on. Hold it.
The fucking roof coming down at the front and back. Let's go ahead and do that.
It failed or something. Come on. Oh, gee. No, it's not. Leave it alone. Don't touch that.
Yeah, the triangle is a beeping.
That's a rectangle. Oh, you know your shapes. You tried.
Yeah, I know my dreams are good.
Am I still glitching?
I know my dreams are. Well, looking at him. Look at their way.
My PayPal is MS. Don't touch that. M as in Mary, S as in Sam, LIIV. The sleepy to come. The sleeps to come.
Miley?
Yeah, we have to wait. Shh. Just wait. It's coming right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I vlogged today. My horrible day. Buy an RV. I want to. I think that'd be awesome.
I don't know. So a part of me is thinking, Olivia has all these pillows in the car. AJ knows exactly where the pillows are. He knows how to get himself, ready to lay down in the car with the pillows. Part of me thinks that maybe she is just collecting these cash apps. She probably went through something with everybody, the roommate included, her mom, her sister. She probably fell out with everybody. And maybe she is collecting these cash apps saying that it's for a room, but really just sleeping in the car with her kids. And she's doing that so that she can get up enough money to get her own place or something. That's definitely a possibility because I don't know. It's kind of weird. 1 second AJ saying, he's saying let's go home as if they actually have a home. He could be saying that because they've been in the car for days and he's wondering why they're doing that. But on the other hand, he knows how to, lay down and relax in the car like that's the normal thing, and I think that's pretty odd. I don't know, but let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Jim says, Paige, I noticed her main closet supporters haven't been in the chat except Jen, who's helping her collect the money. I think they all know what's up and stay out the chat. Yeah, that's definitely probably the case. Because where's the girl Gigi and all them, the people that are normally in her chat, they have not been in there. You're absolutely right about that. Um, Paige said, okay, so if she's homeless, what is she doing when she's not on live? Probably in her house laughing at everyone she scammed. Like I said, she could also she just might be still with the roommate. Um, and she comes out for a couple hours during the day, to get the people's sympathy, collects her money, and goes right back in the house. I guess the goal is to get out of the roommate situation. And you know what's crazy? I honestly don't think that I don't see why the roommate would just put her out immediately, like, oh, you got to go right now, knowing that she has small young children. I'm quite sure that the roommate, because she also has children, she would have it in her heart to at least allow Olivia to be able to get up enough money to go somewhere else, since it's not going to work out there. I don't know, y'all. This is a weird situation. Definitely a weird situation. The pretty stoner said that's how you know she's nowhere near a hotel. And she never mentioned how much she paid the night prior. Right. All she says is, I need at least $100. And people are constantly sending cash apps, and it's going off, but somehow, some way, I don't know. This is so weird. Candy Crawford, you said, I believe Liv is still living with her roommate and scamming people for cash apps. Yeah, part of me feels that way too. Cancer 66 says, it seems like she should have enough money to get a room for at least one night. Yeah, Olivia has more than enough to get a room for the night, okay? She has more than enough. Those people have, the cash apps was flowing, all right? Vanilla T Girl said, and she's definitely getting paid on the 21st. She can lie all she wants. That's what she's waiting on until payday. She'll be in a place soon. I think you're right about that. Banana Muffin says, at the end of the live, she asked AJ if he wants more spaghetti. AJ said they have spaghetti at home. Oh, really? Okay, well, we're going to get to that. Jim says, I don't think she fell out with none of them. They all know the scam is going on. They probably told them behind the scenes. That could be the case. You guys pointed out you guys pointed out a few things. And so you're right. Her normal supporters have not been in the chat. Nobody except for Jen, right? Her mother is normally in the chat. She has not been in the chat. So I believe that Olivia probably did make certain people aware of what was going on. I think that is definitely the case. Banana Muffin, you said the roommate would give her at least 30 days. That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't even seem right that somebody's going to put you out the same day. And first of all, if I already paid my motherfucking money to stay here, Olivia wasn't even there for a full month. I'm not going anywhere. You can't just tell me to leave. I've already paid for the month. Period. I don't think that Olivia would even allow somebody to just put her ass out with, if she already paid to stay. Cancer 66 says, I think AJ would have blown her cover by now. Verena Rich said, I think it's a bunch of bull. I'm sure she has about 500 or more now. Steve says, roommate might have said zero streaming in my house. Probably so. Katie Crawford says she was on TikTok last night and her and AJ was laughing in the bed with those pink pillows. I know. She put she put the same short on not Instagram. Was it Instagram? I believe she put it on YouTube as well, where they were laying in pink sheets. And then she had another one where she had on the same green tank top that she had wore for the first 3 days of the homelessness. The only difference was that she had on a wig. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. But let's go ahead and continue.
Awesome, buying an RV.
No.
I really do. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why?
Because you don't do that.
Okay.
Sleeping in the car. We might have to. You see how people are? Reporting my Cash App so I don't get help. Don't touch this. Reporting my Cash App so I don't get help. That's insane. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers.
Mom.
I appreciate y'all.
Mommy, can you go?
No, baby, we can't. We have to wait.
Why?
Because we're waiting. That's why.
We're waiting for our pizza?
Yeah,
Okay, we're waiting for our pizza. I'll wait for our pizza. Look at that. Mommy, can I do it with you?
What? No, I'm probably gonna stay here, you guys, because it's lit. This is okay area.
Go.
I think I'm gonna stay here. If anything. This is like a pretty safe area right here.
She's a mess.
Lock the doors. Okay, they're locked.
No, I want
Here,
them
let me
open.
put this up.
The fact that she was just sitting in the parking lot and it's getting dark and she didn't have the doors locked already is like the craziest thing to me.
No, I'm not closing the windows. I'm locking the doors. You're gonna sleep there? I might. I'll keep asking me all these damn questions. I might. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. And put these pillows in the back because you're not using them. You're stepping on them. Put these pillows in the back.
She don't have no sense of urgency or concern about Kalani coughing and choking in the back. See, she said that they weren't sick anymore, but now that she had their asses out in the rain for hours, Kalani's back coughing and hacking the following day. That's so sad.
Right now. Put them back. Oh. Just push them back there. All right, give them to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're not coming back up here. Sit in your seat. Sit in your seat. No, you are. You are going to sit in your seat and calm down. Relax.
This is a mess.
Okay, stop with the Miss Rachel. Stop. Why did you take her from the baby?
I can't. Let's go ahead.
AJ, okay, he's chilling.
Real quick, Sean M says, do the people that watch her ever wonder why so many people dislike her? I don't think they... I don't know what those people think. Because I would be very hesitant to send somebody money if the whole chat is completely negative. It has to be something going on about them. I would have to question it first and then make my own determination on what I'm going to do. I don't think those people even have that type of critical thinking to try to even gauge whether or not a person could be potentially telling the truth or not. The simple fact that she got on here and lied about her channel being monetized would have definitely deterred me from sending her any money to help her. Because we can obviously see, and anybody with a brain would know, that her channel is in fact monetized. I don't know what's wrong with people. Rose Trulio said, I think Liv left on her own. She didn't like living in a structured environment. That could definitely be the case. Yes, you guys, please hit the like button. All right. BB said, child neglect at its finest. I agree with you. Jim says, Sean M, unfortunately, I think the majority of the people, both men and women, be stuck on her being a red bone. That might be it. Their privilege. Steve says, how would she know if it's safe or not? Right. Vanilla Tea Girl says she never looks clean either. 5 days of hotel and not one shower. Yeah, that's a good point. But I did notice that she has been at least changing her shirt for the past 2 days anyway. Finest Jewel said, the crazy ish is she's bringing them kids back into that store again to use the bathroom. crying and screaming once again. Right, Olivia, she just don't care at this point. Cancer 66 said, OMG, listen to that baby's cough. Sounds like a respiratory cough. Yeah, it definitely does not sound good at all. Um, and the baby was just fine yesterday. BB said, but windows down far enough to reach in. Okay, right. So she's sitting there with the doors unlocked, windows rolled down. Just an asshole. I just can't. Just sad. Verena Rich said, so she hasn't washed her cooter. How are the kids getting cleaned? I don't know if they are. I just thought it was very crazy that she let them stay out in the rain yesterday, and then they went out for pizza in the same exact drenched clothes. So she said they had clothes in the car. So why wouldn't you put on some dry clothes before you take them into an establishment to eat? Like, she'd just be doing anything. The pretty stoner says she's spending that money on something that she is desperate for. That's for sure. Cancer 66 says makes telling their poor baby to relax. OMG, this is horrible. How is she getting away with this neglect? I don't know how she gets away with it because it's very clear. Even her saying that CPS would not take the kids if they have a roof over their head at night, but she's sitting in the car making it seem as though they're going to sleep in the car tonight. Like, are you serious? Why would you even play around like that? I don't know. I don't understand how she has it in her to really get up here and have this whole act going if it's not real. Like, this is too much. Vanilla T says AJ and JT are sick so much. I've never seen kids get sick as much as her two little ones do. Yeah, they're always sick, especially Kalani, always coughing and hacking. It's just ridiculous. Jim says the slow supporters still saying the super chats going straight to YouTube. Somebody said disable the super chat button then, and then she blocked them. Exactly. What good is it? Like I said yesterday, why the hell would you be sitting there saying thank you for the super chats, thank you for the super chats if it's not going to be beneficial to you in the long run? Now, when you do receive a super chat, you only get 60% of the super chat. Somebody send you $100, you're only getting 60. They're taking 40. I believe that's the case. Yeah, you're not getting the full amount. So obviously it would be beneficial for people to send her the cash apps. But Olivia knows what's going on. And she knows that there's people out there that's dumb as fuck. They're not going to question anything that she's saying. You know, she's light skinned, green eyes. She can bat her eyelashes. They see the kids in the back seat crying and she's looking all desperate and shit. And people are just going to send the money without asking any questions. And she knows that. All she has to do is look like, you know, she's down bad. People are going to sympathize just because she's a mother with children and send the money. Steve said she didn't look clean when she had her own apartment. You said Gerard and Nisha are not responsible for her youngest children. We know that. Mary Red said, where's CPS child? I don't know. This is just too much. Miss London probably has undiagnosed asthma. That could be the case. We don't know. Steve said junkies don't without getting high with tons of cash apps. Let's continue.
Tired. I don't know what your brother did here. Yeah, everyone's sleepy, exactly. Sit back. Okay, cool. Sit back and relax if you're sleepy. Sit back. Sit back.
Poor kid.
She's funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh no.
This is too
It
much.
was about to rain. Hi. You're so cute. I know. Oh Lord. Baby, we can't go there, baby. I know you keep
Lady Libra, you said I almost sent her 400 but wasn't sure of her story. Lady Libra, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. If you feel it in your heart to do so, do you feel it in your heart to do so? Now, if I wouldn't send her $400 um, because none of this is making sense to me. Okay. Bonita said you must be trolling. Mary Red said, please donate that to your church. Oh my gosh. Banana Muffin said, I can see if there was actual proof, but there isn't. You know what, Lady Libra? I'll just say this. If she's not willing to provide you with any confirmation that she is in fact spending that money on hotel rooms, you probably shouldn't do that. That's all I'm going to say.
saying you want to go there, but we don't live there anymore, baby. Okay? No, baby. We have to go back to the hotel, baby. Okay? And we will, but we have to just maybe tomorrow. Okay? So can you just relax and just look out the window. And you keep dropping stuff. Where are you going?
You said, hold on, let me go back up. You said, not trolling at all. I'm serious, y'all. Listen, it's a beautiful thing that you have it in your heart to give. But just be wary, just, you know, think it through and evaluate everything before you give your money to someone. But that's it's great that you have a kind heart like that for sure. Just sitting in the car looking dumb as hell. I can't take it.
Kailani, you keep dropping. Move your hands. Stop. Get out of my purse. I don't think I have. Oh, I don't have my purse. Yay. No, my super chat's not working right now, you guys. I'm so sorry. Liv, what did the shelter say? The shelter said I'm on the waiting list and I have to wait. People were like, do they?
It's a simple fact that she really keeps sitting here feeding the fucking kids crackers. Ma'am, if you really want to make this, if you really want to make this look real, if you don't go in there, you was just at the market, right? Why didn't you buy yourself some loaves of bread and some peanut butter and jelly, some juice boxes for the kids, some grapes, apples, oranges, have all that shit in the car to prove that you actually have food on hand when they're actually hungry. Are you feeding these kids all day is crackers? Are you serious? And if you were really trying to save your money, you would have that stuff in the car because nobody has time to be going out to eat every day to feed the kids. You're out ordering pizza. You too good for Little Caesars, so you took them to an actual pizza shop where you could have spent $10 at Little Caesars and fed the kids for the night. Like, I'm just not buying it. This is not making no sense to me. And why the hell do you keep sitting there feeding those kids crackers when they clearly want something more?
They give vouchers. No, they do not give vouchers. No,
Hey,
they do
bottoms
not.
up.
They don't have any available. I don't know where you guys were the trolls. I'm not gonna say you guys because I know it's not my supporters. I don't know where they're getting their information, but it's not correct. Okay. Trust me, if I could be in a hotel at this exact moment instead of my car, I would be. I'm not here because it's so funny to me. People think I'm scamming. Scamming for what? Scamming, embarrassing myself for what?
For your own plate.
I'm really going through shit right now. Like, I'm going through a lot of shit right now. And I understand I will never get grace, and people will always try to fuck with me or hurt me and tear me down. I could literally be at the bottom of the barrel. I could literally be on rock bottom, and people are not gonna stop until I kill myself, until I do something fucking crazy out of this world. People are not gonna stop. That's what they want me to do. That's what it seems like to me. What? Stop screaming.
Mama. Mommy.
So whatever.
Mommy. Mama.
What? Don't throw the cracker. Because if you guys keep throwing the crackers, I'm not gonna give you any more crackers. You're wasting the crackers. Obviously, you don't want no crackers.
Mama.
Move your foot. Wolf, it's not going through, Wolf. But thank you so much. I don't know if you resent it, but I just got another thingy. You guys, the Cash App's not working.
Mama.
You gotta
Damn, I'm all the way too far out. Let me see.
PayPal. What? This? Okay, there.
Mama.
Lady Libra said, I'm so glad I tuned into this channel. I was just watching and wondering why she's got the kids in the car and the camera. Wow. Well, would you look at that? Maybe that's a sign from God telling you to keep your money or something. I don't know. I don't know. Bottoms Up said, that's a lie. The shelter has openings. Somebody dropped all the info in her chat and told everybody they spoke to someone and said for the whole chat to call and ask that they let the person know they would be. Oh, wow. So somebody did call up the shelters in that area. That's crazy. Rose Trulio said, wait till food stamps are no more and junk food starts. The nosy neighbor says, so this is not rock bottom. That says a lot. Yeah, this is definitely rock bottom. Vanilla T said, oh, there's the moneymaker right there. The suicidal homeless mother. Yeah, obviously nobody is trying to make Olivia kill herself. Like, she just says anything. She says anything. She came on here. The things that she's came on here and done to others. And she just loves to act so innocent. Like, people are just coming for her ass for absolutely no reason. Never mind the fact that she got on here and accused, what did she say about Jasmine's kids? That one of them was SA'd by Chris and all that? That was appropriate. Okay. It was appropriate for you to come on here and accuse somebody of having an incurable STD. That was all fine. It's okay to come on here and brag about sleeping with your ex-husband to spite his wife, his current wife. All that's perfectly fine. And that everybody's just coming for you and saying you're a bad person for no reason. All right. Okay. But anyway, Kingston's mother said Liv is suicidal. She has done this before. Wow. I didn't know that. Jim says, I'm actually kind of shocked that she's going this scammy way. She must really want her new spot to hang with Jasmine. Probably. I guess. SK Lee said when she was in that store, she was high AF. I believe so too. And she just looks like she's in a daze or something. If you're getting hotel rooms, ma'am, you should be well rested. I'd be sleeping harder than a motherfucker in the hotel room. Okay? I would spend most of my time trying to figure out the next, what the next move is. But after that, I would be thoroughly enjoying my sleep in there for as long as possible, because if you're really homeless, you really don't know if you're going to be able to get a hotel for the next day. And she's on here looking all sluggish and fucking, I don't know. She definitely looks high. I'm going to just say that. Precious Adams says that's because she was parked right in front of her sister's house. It's giving her sister don't want her on YouTube in her house, and Liv don't want to stay off YouTube, so she's claiming she's homeless to collect money. Cancer 66 said, so the babies are eating crackers for dinner. That's what it's looking like. S.C. Johnson says, why crackers? Get them some apples and bananas. That's what I'm saying. You was just at the damn market. As a homeless mom, it's no excuse. Sky even did that shit. She had her kids in the motherfucking park. She was making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the park bench. Okay? Putting chips and shit on paper towels, feeding the kids, because she was really homeless and was really staying at motels, hotels, whatever. Olivia's not really homeless. We've seen what it looks like when somebody's really homeless. All she got in this car is crackers. That's it. She ain't got no cooler in the back, because that's what I would have invested in. A cooler, some Lunchables, some fruit, some fucking fruit cups. What is it? The sandwiches, bread, peanut butter and jelly, maybe some lunch meat and cheese too. The yogurt things, bananas, things like that. That's stuff that you would have on hand in the car, if you're actually homeless, so that you don't have to keep spending your money on food. Olivia's not homeless. I don't know. I just keep going back and forth. This is too much.
What? Okay, lay down. No, I'm not giving you any more crackers. You just threw it out the window. I saw you.
I don't want my cracker out the window. Mommy, I don't want my cracker out the window.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did.
I just saw you.
I did.
All right, here. Yes. Yes, I have. Since Skylar, I have Skylar. Yes, I have. I've already done that, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it.
What was the minute mark when AJ was talking? Do y'all know the minute mark where AJ was talking about the spaghetti? I'm ready to get to that and get the hell off here.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Everything will work out. Like, I have to just stay positive, because if I don't, like, if I lose myself, I lose it all. Okay? What's she saying? If I lose myself, I lose it.
Hey, nearly 15.
I can't do that, so don't worry about it. It's okay. Hopefully, me staying in the car all night long with my kids will prove to whoever needs the proof that I'm actually homeless, okay? Here's the proof you guys really so desperately wanted to get. Here you go.
Girl, bye. And then as soon as she get that big cash app, she hop her ass right off live, but don't never go live in a hotel room.
Kailani, leave it alone, girl. You just threw your cracker. You don't even want it. Why are you playing with them? Do you want it? Are you gonna eat it? Okay. Why try to prove something at my kids' expense?
Bottoms up. You said MGTV. I'm going to say this. I've watched her for 5 years plus, and she would have to be high to get on here and do this stupid shit. Okay. Like I said, you guys know better than I do, because I haven't been watching Olivia for that long. But yeah, it's definitely given that she's off something. She's on something. Definitely.
And so I'm not trying to prove shit. I already did what I needed to do, and I asked for this right there. I asked for help, and people reported my Cash App, and now I can't receive any more help. Is that my fault too? It's my fault that people reported me? God damn. Someone can come up to me and slap me, and y'all gonna say it's my fault. Someone can come up to me and shoot me, and it's gonna be my fault. God damn. Crazy shit. I already explained everything. You guys can rewind the video.
Mommy, what do you
Send me
want
20
to
bucks.
Mommy, what
Thank
do
you
you
so
want to
much. Stop.
Mommy, don't beeping at you. Mommy, don't people beeping at you. Mommy.
No, that was Kailani. She kicked it.
The fact that she can literally sit there and constantly ignore the kids when they're talking to her, that alone makes me think that she might be high. Because I wouldn't be able to deal with that shit. Answer them the first time so that they don't have to keep saying your name over and over again, or get to the point where they're screaming. Like, you're not even responding to everybody that's in the fucking chat. So why can't you at least tend to your kids at the same time?
Yeah, shout out to her. Thank you so much for the 20, baby.
Yeah.
Someone hi Jessica. What did Jessica say? Oh, she was hidden. Stop. Give the babies melatonin. No, don't give them that.
Stop.
You look so tired. I hope this is all over soon.
No.
I just sent a PayPal. I got it, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got it, baby. Honest, genuine question. Do I have a drug You mean do I have a drug? What was that question? A drug what issue? A drug what?
Yeah, but you look like it. Over there slurring your words with your eyes all low, looking all crazy. It's definitely given she might possibly be on drugs. This is insane. Like, this makes her this is what I mean. Like, this is what happened before with the last three kids. She came online, did things online that made her look unfit, right? The things that she did online was able to be used against her in court, and that's how she lost her kids. And here she is again, online, doing things and showing things that make her look unfit. And then she's going to scream and holler if she possibly loses the last two kids. But look at what you're displaying on the internet. Look at how you're acting. You don't even look fully alert. You're in a dark parking lot with the windows rolled halfway down. You just had the doors unlocked. You're saying you might have to sleep in the car with the kids, and you look like you're dipping off like you popped a perk or something. Like, are you okay?
I don't know. A drug problem? Is that what it said? If you would like to help, oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Raspberry. Thank you so much, baby. Do I have a drug problem? A drug problem for what? Why would I have a drug problem? Because I look like this? I'm tired as hell. I haven't slept like in a week.
Not just haven't slept in a week.
Janice, oh, maybe that's old. Maybe that's from earlier. No, you're not pushing the button. No, mommy.
All right, I am back. I don't know what was taking so long. I hate when that happens. That really pisses me off. Let me go ahead and share my screen so we can get back to where we left off. I apologize for the inconvenience or for the delay, you guys. But things happen. Can you guys hear me all right? Okay, you guys can hear me. Perfect. Let me just see what y'all have been saying since I got kicked out. Real quick. Mary Red says she's been running away from reality. Rock bottom is the only way out before healing starts. I agree with you. Steve, you said, I know she uses drugs, but she's more addicted to the internet, which is a real addiction. For someone that is on pharmacy heavy, she is not demonstrating the physical symptoms. Okay. Uh, Vanilla T said, Liv is used to rolling out of bed at 1 p.m. and just laying around all day. Right. She definitely is. Rose Julio says she's addicted to food, drugs, and YouTube. Sean M., you said Olivia admits the drug stuff to the courts. She admits the drug stuff to the court. She told that on a live, but she forgets what she says. Oh, wow. Well, that wasn't smart. Got Shoes said someone asked her in the chat, was she on a Percocet? Yeah, that's what it was given to me. That's definitely what was given to me. Steve says she's been getting peaked all day. I don't think so. She would have been trying to buy. Um, Let me go down. Rose Julio said, I can't believe had long Stella gone not how long Stella has gone without seeing the grandkids. Me either. That's really weird. Steve says sniffers running nose, lockjaw. Yeah, we seen that today. Not. Mm. Mary Red said, poor Kalani can't breathe. Oh my goodness. Latoya, you said that's okay. We still rocking. All right, you guys. All right, well, let's get back into it and let's see what else is going on in the rest of this live. All right.
Mommy, hey, block me. Hey,
Luckily you for what, baby? We're not going anywhere.
We am. Where we go?
To sleep. So close your eyes and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Close your eyes. Shh. Go to sleep.
No.
Mama's little baby legs shortening, shortening. For the 15, baby. Alicia sent us 15. Thank you, baby. Oh, Mauricio, thank you, baby. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mauricio, I just want to, oh man, Angelica. Hey. Okay. Oh my God. She wants to touch something up there. What do you want to touch? I want to make sure that they're back in the chat. Mauricio, thank you so much. Is that Wolf?
Funny how Mauricio, he sent the cash app through too, right? And she said, thank you so much, Alicia and Mauricio. And then it clicked. It clicked who Mauricio was. Isn't that funny? Now watch this.
That Wolf? Well, thank you. If that's you. I think that is him. Oh, thank you. Life Tina, thank you for the 10. Yeah, that is you. My bad. Thank you, Wolf. Wolf is so sweet, y'all. Thank you so much. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't even want to say nothing, but that's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Wolf in the chat, y'all. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And thank you to Alicia, Angelica, Tina, Thank you. Yeah, he really is. Wolf is really sweet. Like, that's so crazy how shit turns out. I swear to God. Like, that's crazy. That's so sad and crazy at the same time. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, guys, I think we can get a hotel room now. Thanks to Wolf and everyone else who sent. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all.
See, before it clicked that when the name first popped up, Mauricio, it didn't click right away. She wasn't going to say, she's not going to say the amount because I'm quite sure it was a large amount. And then once she realized that it was that wolf guy that's always in her lives, she realized she was going to have to stop right there and stop collecting the money because more than likely he sent her a large amount of money that would be able to put her in a hotel room. If Wolf was not somebody that frequents her channel or something like that, she would have continued to go on and collect more and more money. I'm quite sure. I just thought that that was odd. That once she realized that it's a person who frequents her channel, that could possibly potentially expose her if she continued to collect cash ads after he sent her more than enough money. Um, Before she realized that, she was going to keep going. But after she realized it was Wolf, oh, let me get off. We have enough now. Hmm. That was really interesting.
I want to cry. Okay, so look, now I feel so much better because we could get a hotel. You ready to go lay down? Oh, baby. Say thank you, Wolf. Say thank you, Wolf.
Thank you, Mom.
And thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Every single person. If you sent $1, thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, y'all. For real. But look, I feel so much better that they're gonna be able to sleep up tonight. You guys, look.
Mommy.
I've had a really bad day.
Mommy, cry.
Oh. What, baby?
Cry.
Why?
No, you need cry.
I need to cry? No, I don't want to cry. No more crying. Mommy been crying all day. No more crying.
I want my pizza.
Oh, now you want pizza. Oh, Lord. I shouldn't have said nothing about pizza, y'all.
Go to a pizza, though.
Thank you, Uncle Wolf.
Hold on real quick. Latoya says, no ho, you said Zolo was heaven sent. Now you're in your feelings because Zolo gave you what you asked for. He's not helping with the boy. Can y'all imagine? Right. The fact that she said that he was sent from God is absolutely out of control. God sent you a man out the halfway house who was already a deadbeat to the first child, who didn't have any money, and you had to pay for everything, and he was driving your car. Yeah, that was wild. That was real wild. The nosy neighbor said Wolf likes to run plays. He is just investing in future content. Oh, okay. He probably is. But it's just funny how she straightened up when she realized who Mauricio actually was. See, if it wasn't Wolf, she would have sat there and continued. She would have just said, "Oh, thank you," doing the frowny face, right? But still collecting the cash apps. But once she realized that this is a person that could potentially expose her and say that he sent her a lot of money, and she still sat there collecting more money, she straightened right up. And oh, now we could get a hotel room, you guys. I just think that was so funny. Marina Rich said, wait, hold on. Paige, you said earlier in the chat, she said, if you know me personally, please don't be in the chat. Message me privately. Yeah, because they would have told on her. Oh, okay. She definitely did say that. I remember that. Verena Rich, you said, so Wolf sent her some big bucks then. He sure did. Bottoms up, you said, MGTV, you peeped it too. And when she seen him enter the chat, she says, well, I guess I could stay a while longer because she knew he was going to send something. Oh, wow. Sean M said Wolf and his wife used to have a call in and would interview Olivia. He is her type, so she lets him say stuff us haters cannot. Oh, okay. Um, Rita Muff said, Chad, I think Wolf was Zello's ex-friend. Yeah, I think he was too. Isn't it? There was some shit that they was talking about before about like Zolo lied about having a CDL because I believe Wolf has a CDL or something. I don't know. It was something weird. Okay. So I do believe that Wolf does have some sort of a tie to Zolo. Run for the Roses said, "What kind of drugs does Liv on? CPS needs to be on her, but if social media isn't paying the bills, then it's time to go clock into a 9 to 5." I agree. The nosy neighbor said, "I agree, and that was Wolf's goal. Remember the story of the wolf in sheep's clothes?" Mm-hmm. Yep. Lakers said, "All this scamming is so sickening." Yes, it is. Rose Trulio said, "Can CPS do drug tests?" Yes, they can, most certainly. SK Lee said, "So the Cash App is working now." She had them sending money to her PayPal. Banana Muffin said, "Yes, someone she knows, IRL told her to call her. Liv said, please don't comment if you know me." Yeah, that's weird. Why can't people comment if they know you? Because you playing the people that don't know you. That's what that's about. The nosy neighbor said they used to do the Wake and Bake show when he first left Liv. Oh, okay. Arlene Lewis said Liv is going to buy a car for cash and go back to Texas. Nothing is in Florida for her. Her mama and sister knows what she's doing, but they weren't going to pay for her to move. Okay, that makes sense. S.C. Johnson, you said Zolo had a channel and Wolf used to be on it every day with him. Okay, so essentially Zolo and Wolf were friends. Okay, so that's how she knows him. Okay, but I guess him and Zolo fell out, obviously. Laker said hotel room that we the people never seen. Right. Let's see what else she's talking about.
Mommy,
That's so funny. What?
Mommy, go to the pizza.
Baby, okay, we gotta find. I don't even think there's pizza open, baby. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Oh, you gotta go to sleep. I gotta get you in bed.
I'll go to McDonald's.
Baby, you already ate. You ate some spaghetti.
I want some spaghetti.
You want some more? We ain't got none. You hungry?
Yeah, we go to our house.
Baby,
Oh.
no, we don't.
Yeah, we do go to our house. Are you kidding?
Am I kidding?
AJ said, "Are you kidding? Like, Mom, stop trying to act like you don't know that we got spaghetti in the house. I'm hungry. Take me the fuck home. You're playing around in the car for hours. I'm ready to go home." AJ is so funny, yo. He is so funny and so cute. Wow. Olivia is playing in these people's face. This is so tragic. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. This baby. So sad. It's so sad, y'all. He's talking about. What are you doing?
And you know he outed her because she started to explain why he said something about our house. This is crazy.
He said, are you kidding? Poor thing.
You know, poor thing. He know he was just home earlier.
I feel so bad for saying that.
No.
Are you hungry? For real? So I was trying to stuff you while we were there. I was trying to make you eat and eat and eat.
You was trying to stuff him when you were where? AJ said you got spaghetti at the house. You was trying to stuff him with spaghetti at the house? That's what you were trying to do? And then when you got, that's why you only brought crackers outside the house? Because you know you have somewhere else to go to at the end of the night, so you didn't have to go in the market and buy any real food because there's food in the house? Because checkout time is early in the day. That's around 10, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. the latest, right? So you kind of tried to stuff him before you left the hotel room. That was around 11 a.m. when you had to leave if you were at a hotel. I don't know. That's interesting.
I was trying to stuff both of them, y'all. And they were like, more. I was like, no, eat some more. Stop screaming, girlfriend.
Well, real quick, you guys, like I said in the beginning of this live, if Olivia was in fact relying on cash apps to stay in the hotel, Checkout time, mind you, is Sunday, so they didn't have anything to do today. Checkout time is around 10, 11 a.m. Normally in most hotels, 11 a.m. the latest. Okay, so I would think that if you're truly relying on the people to provide you with money to get into a hotel room, you would have started your begging earlier in the day so that you would at least be able to acquire a hotel room by check-in time. Normal check-in time is around 3 to 4 p.m., to my knowledge. Okay? Olivia came live around 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's now 9 o'clock. All right? So that just leads me to believe that she's not relying on staying in a hotel because, like I said, if that were the case, you would try to get in a hotel as early as possible so that you can enjoy the full stay for as many hours as you possibly can. Okay?
Okay, mommy's gonna get you something to eat. Okay, chill. Anyway, I'm so freaking tired. Can I please put the cap on it? You're gonna spill it, bro. Do you have a Klarna? And you guys keep pushing buttons everywhere. No, I do not have a Klarna. I don't have that, you guys. I don't have a Klarna. I don't have an Afterpay. I don't have none of that stuff. Stop spitting back in the water. Ugh, this is yours now.
Yeah, that's mine now. I got
And also, there's no sense of urgency to get to the hotel because it's getting late. If I were truly having to stay in a hotel, as soon as I got enough money to get in a hotel, the kids would be thrown right back into their motherfucking car seats. Everybody buckled up. My seatbelt's on. Let's go. We're on the move. Like, this is really crazy.
I'm gonna get some rest. I just feel like,
I do want to get some rest.
oh my gosh, he needs some damn rest, Mr.
Okay.
I said Mr. He said AJ. What? You hungry too?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Mommy got lights over there.
I do need a damn
Mommy
refrigerator.
got lights over
Swear, the
there.
way y'all eat.
Mommy,
Huh?
that lights over there.
Oh, I know. You know what I need? I need a new cooler. That's
Yes, Latoya, you said not this broke, but she's trying to collect all she can. Well, she just let the people know that, Wolf sent her more than enough. You said, Miss Yellowhawk, you said right. She could get back on live from the hotel and continue the begging. Right. If I'm really this desperate, I'm going live while I'm at the hotel room too. Thank you guys so much. Look, we're in the room. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for tomorrow. I would just keep the shit going. But no, Olivia stops. You want to know why? Because she can't go live where she's actually sleeping at. So yeah. That's the real tea. This is crazy. And that poor lady was in this chat said that she was about to send Olivia $400.
what I need. I need to get a cooler.
Yeah.
All right. So listen. Oh my gosh. Okay. She doesn't want to give me the water. Please don't spill the water on me. Don't touch that.
Why?
I'm gonna hop on Expedia or what's the other website? I gotta book this room. So let me go do that. You see why I don't book ahead of time? People are like, why don't you book an extended stay? You guys, I barely have enough for tonight.
No,
Not
barely
saying
have
send
enough.
me more. I'm just saying, like, you guys always ask me that. Why don't I book for an extended stay? I don't have extended stay money. I can't book more than one room a night. Kailani, stop. You're going to spill the water all over mommy. Oh my gosh, Wolf. Thank you. I want to say this just because I want to shout him out. Wolf just sent me more money to get the kids some food. Thank you so much, Wolf. You're so freaking sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Because you guys don't have to help me. None of you guys have to help me. And I'm so appreciative. I don't want you guys to go unnoticed. I don't want you.
So now he just sent you more money to get some food, but you said you can stop now because you finally have enough for the room. Now you're trying to spend it. Okay.
You guys to think I don't see all the help because I see it. You guys are all so nice. Thank you so much, Wolf. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get them some food right now. You guys are all like amazing, and I appreciate everybody so much. So much. AJ, stop throwing stuff up here. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Stop throwing where's the top to the water? Okay, let me put them in their seat, y'all. Let me put them in their seat.
Anyway, there you guys have it. Olivia is playing the people. She's playing the people. She is playing the motherfucking people. That is crazy. Oh gosh, I wish I knew what minute mark that was at. That way I could have been got off this motherfucker because this was a lot. How long have I been on here? Oh my goodness. Anyway, the nosy neighbor says on Friday she says she may book 2 nights. If someone had the care or time to clock it, she can't keep up with her lies. Mm. That's crazy. Latoya, you said that woman Dana who supported her on her second day, she's a top supporter of Kings and Queens, so I know that she sent her a good coin. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, like I said, Olivia's over there racking the fuck up, okay, and just playing in everybody's face. Um, Joe Z said Wolf went. He wants to be known so bad, child. Mm. You think that's what it was? Not because he really cares about our situation. Sean M says, thanks, Wolf, and all you other losers. Wolf of Brooklyn said, I pay rent, hotel, food bills for any woman or child in need and will continue to do so. Okay, big dog. So you gonna help her out tomorrow too? Barbara Dumaine said she will be asking again tomorrow. Right. Paige said, dang, that's crazy how these people are just giving away their money to a stranger. They really need to investigate this lady before giving their money. The nosy neighbor said, well, Wolf is here. You know what? It's a good thing that you have a good heart, Wolf. That was nice of you. I just hope that you're not being taken advantage of. I'll say that. Wolf of Brooklyn said, I don't want to be known. I am known. Okay. Lady Libra said, I better start doing my research before someone scam me for real. Thank you. Exactly, Lady Libra. You almost got scammed out of $400 possibly. Barbara Dumaine said, Wolf has a wife and family. Well, that's good. Good for Wolf. I mean, I really don't know much about this Wolf man outside of what y'all told me in the chat about, him and Zolo's previous relationship. But if he felt it in his heart to give to Olivia, that is a beautiful thing. However, I just hope that you guys are not being played. Okay. That's all I'm saying. And it seems like she might definitely be playing the people. Vanilla T says, see y'all tomorrow after her Monday night bag fest. All right, girl. See you tomorrow. You said, Wolf, she is not homeless, bro. Wolf said, nah, she not lying. Okay. The nosy neighbor said, Wolf, you know the OGs of the mommy sector has already clocked your tea, sir. Wolf is... Laker said she is using all these people. This is pathetic. Mary Red said, you're going to expose her next content only. Listen, Wolf is convinced that she's not playing, so okay then. Latoya said, well, do your thing, Wolf. She wouldn't get none of mine. Yeah, I got to hold on to mine. I got a family to take care of my own, and I got to be sure, that the person is going to do what they said they're going to do. So, Wolf, I hope you're asking for confirmation of her actually getting a hotel room. What? Wolf said, it's okay. I made $50K this week. I'm chilling. Okay. This is crazy. She said, we know your racist background. We remember you. Oh shit, I don't know nothing about this. Laker said, Wolf getting used just like everyone else. Y'all people better wake the hell up. He said, Liv is good people. Okay, Vanilla T, yes, Wolf is a good dude. Either way, you did it out of the goodness of your heart. Yeah, whatever. Okay, he blessed her. And like I said, all I can do is hope that she's not taking advantage of the people who have it in their heart to help her. Okay. Steve said, clearly she has issues. If you want to donate money, you could do it in a responsible way. Sean M said, is she lying about being monetized? Is she lying about having an apartment in Texas? Is she lying about Joey paying bills? I don't know. I think she's lying about a lot of things. Paige said, it's one thing to help out a woman in need, but she's a known liar. Okay, Wolf, LOL, the whole world is laughing at you, including Liv. Oh my goodness. Y'all say he used to tear Liv's ass up. Now she's good people. Okay. He is an enabler just like Raquel and Stella, no different. Oh my gosh. Person Papa said, why not rent the room and have her go to it? She uses drugs. Don't give her cash. This is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. I hope that the lady's not playing the people. That's all I got to say about it. Okay. I hope God blesses the people who decided to come on here and try to bless her because they are under the impression that she is in need of assistance. And I really hope that Olivia puts this money that she's getting from the people to good use, whether she doesn't need a hotel or whatever. If she's saving up all this money to get her own place, I just hope that those kids have a place of their own. That's the biggest thing for me because it's a sad and unfortunate for those kids to have to be sitting in the front of a fucking what is it called? In the front of the supermarket. Okay. Just to be sitting there so their mother could look pitiful. I just hope that the goal is accomplished, whatever their goal is. And I hope that it happens sooner rather than later. Mathematical Mommy said, if you want to help, fine. She is not a good person. I have seen the things she has done. No good person behaves like that. He is in the chat. Well, are you cockeyed, daddy? Paige, what did he say last? I don't know. Miss Yellowhawk said, let the people get scammed. Common sense ain't so common. Yeah, let the people, whoever wants to help Liv, allow them to help her. Allow them to help her. Okay? If the people have it in their heart to assist, allow them to do that. Because at the end of the day, if she's playing these people, that's only going to come back on her. Homelessness is nothing to play with. Joe Z said, did you see Stella come into Liv's live? And then, yes, Wolf, you and Zolo used to trash talk her. Then when Zolo stopped messing with you, you went to Liv. I didn't see Stella come into her live. Life of Nancy said, oh, I'm late. LOL, did y'all see how AJ sold her out saying there was more spaghetti at home? Yes, we just saw that. Austin said, I want to know when's the last time these donors helped a family member out or donated to their own family. Gifting Liv is wild. That's something to think about. That's definitely something to think about. But anyway, you guys, that's all I have for you guys tonight. It is 11:37. I believe I probably was on this motherfucker like 2 hours talking about this. This is a mess. Like I said, the main thing for me is I feel bad for the kids. Okay. I feel bad for AJ. Poor AJ just wants to go the fuck back home. Okay. He's tired of this. Every time Liv says something, he said, are you kidding? That was so funny to me because he's like, Bob, are you seriously? What's wrong with you? Are you serious? You know you just gave me spaghetti earlier at the house. But anyway, y'all, I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Wolf, bless your heart. What is it? Lady, what was the other lady's name that was in here? I can't even find it. But, the woman that was in here that was trying to give up the world, thinking about giving up $400, bless your heart too. And, Liv she's getting a lot of money over there. So I hope she uses it all wisely. And that's just all I have to say on the matter. Anyway, you guys, I really enjoyed doing this live with you all. I apologize for the occasional, glitching of the internet and going out. It is what it is. Things happen. But I really did have a good time with you all tonight. I hope that all of you get some good rest and have a wonderful week. Okay, we're going to continue to watch the mess. All right, so who knows? Maybe we'll be back on here tomorrow. All right. Anyway, good night, you all. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.